So I'm going to let you in a little secret. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they don't like you. It doesn't matter if they don't approve of you. It doesn't matter if they don't think that you're doing the right thing. It doesn't matter if they don't think that your vision is aligned with what you should have, because the truth is that it's your vision, not theirs. We fall into this mindset where we think that we have to make everyone around us happy. We fall into this people pleasing because it's tied into our self-esteem. And the truth is that self-esteem, it's literally that, the esteem of self, what you think of you, but we tie that into what others think of us. And we let that kind of control how we respond or what we do or the dreams that we live or the things that we take or the actions that we live in our life. We fall victim to the lie that we have to please everybody, and you don't. Truth is that some people are going to hate you. You don't have to do anything at all. You just exist, and something in them is triggered by something in you, and that's not your problem. Your job is to do the things that are right for you, that are going to help you grow, that are going to feed the people around you, that are going to make you the best possible version of you. And if someone else doesn't like it, that has nothing to do with you, because you can't force people to see you in the light that you deserve to be seen or in the light that others might see you. We keep falling victim to this thought that we need to have everyone around us like us, that every stranger we meet or every person that we encounter, they have to just know that we're good and appreciate us for our goodness. You don't have to do anything for them. Too many people get so wrapped up in this desire to be liked that they don't even live the life that they deserve. They fall victim to wanting people to say, well, you know what, you're this humble, or you're this good, or you listen this much, or you stop at this level. They don't want you to ever do better than them. There's that old saying that everyone wants to see you doing good, just never better than them. And when you fall into this mindset of people pleasing, of making the people around you just happy, or family members or friends or people you've interacted with, you're going to just diminish the light in you to try to make theirs brighter. It doesn't make any sense for you to become the worst version of you so that other people can be happy around you. If you have to make everyone else mad around you and you are actually the most joyful you, then that's all that matters. And I don't mean be a jerk about it and not care about people's emotions and do things that are just evil and bad. That's, of course, don't do those things. But the things that are natural to you, that are good to you, that are going to serve you, that are going to serve your family, that are going to serve the people around you, that you're actually going to be doing something good, do those things. Don't let the lies that people have to approve of you or approve of your vision or approve of your dream or approve of your drive. You know how many people have stopped successful careers, successful dreams and goals and plans because they think, oh, these people are going to talk about me? Here's a newsflash, ready? They're going to talk about you anyway. They have conversations about you now. If they don't, you're not doing something right. You're not making enough noise. But people are going to say whatever they want. But if you continue to live as a people pleaser, if you continue to live below your light, below who you were made to be, then you're just giving more fuel to the conversation. Yes, they'll talk about it and they'll say, oh, and you gave up. And the irony is that you gave up because you wanted them to be happy, because you wanted them to stop talking, because you wanted them to see you and not feel like they're judging you. They're going to judge you. That's part of life. But if you continue to give in to that, you continue to diminish who you are so that other people won't talk about you, you're gaining nothing. You're going to look back 10, 15 years from now and say, man, I wish I had followed through with that plan. I wish I had given more into that situation. I wish I had done the thing that I know I was capable of doing, but I was so preoccupied with what people saw or what people said that I didn't do. At the end of the day, if you're continuing to just live your life for other people, they're going to control your life. You're not going to have any power, any say over the things you want to do because you are so fixated on them. We have to first learn to build our own self-worth. Know that we are worth everything that we desire. We're worth the effort. We're worth the work. And that ties into so many streams of our life because, yes, it's also your dreams and your work ethic and your things you want to build, but also the relationships you're in and how you let people treat you and speak to you. You give in to these things because if you know your worth, then you'll never allow people to sell you anything less. You'll never allow them to sit here and just talk about you or diminish you because your worth is concrete. And when we know what we're worth, we stop allowing people to have control over us. You stop this whole people-pleasing thing. if we keep going back to that circle of wanting people to like us, and of course, these things are always tied to something deeper. There's always a deeper root where we need to go and address and heal and understand that. But in the meantime, while we address and heal that, we first need to remind ourselves that, listen, these people should not and do not have authority over me. The things that they say or the criticism that they have is not about me, but it's about them. Because what happens is that when you decide to live your life boldly and when you decide to live your dreams out, people who were afraid to live theirs are going to look at you and criticize you because it causes pain in them. They are now sitting here and hurting because they never actually lived out the dreams that they had, or they were never successful by their own measure. It was because of somebody else, or they have wounds in them that haven't been healed. So it's easier to attack you than it is to address them. You need to stop giving these people authority. They are not coming from a place of goodness. There is no one in this world that you will ever meet that is more successful than you, that is thriving significantly better than you, that will have things to say about you. They will encourage you. There is no one that's ventured into a business or into social media or into any of these factors that is doing well that will ever have negative things to say about you. They, in fact, is the opposite. They're typically the most encouraging people because they know the amount of work and trust and courage it takes to dive into something completely. They're going to sit there and encourage you. So if the person is talking about you, if they're criticizing your dreams, if they're criticizing the things you want to do, and you're sitting here trying to please this person, you have to realize that they're not above you, that they're below you and they're dragging you down to their level. You have to stop living life to please people. You have to stop trying to find ways for people that don't deserve your attention to have it. Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is that the things that you wanted to do, you're never going to do, and you're still not going to please them. So you might as well focus on the things that you need to do and make it happen. Stop living for the attention of other people because you'll die by the lack of it.